What's going on, guys? Mega Gig back with another video, back with our Chaos Let's Play with Total War Warhammer 2 on the Mortal Empires campaign. And we are picking up where we left off, back from the Thanksgiving break and all that. And a real quick announcement, I did actually get some part-time employment. And so I was actually going to make a video yesterday, Monday, and get it up. But it didn't work out too well this week. I might end up working a decent amount, and I might not actually get to record too many videos. But it should kind of sort of slow down and work out after this week. But we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I will still be making videos. Don't worry. They just might not be quite as many. I usually like to try and get a Diablo video out every week, and then I try to do 1 or 2 of these a day. These are a little easier to jump in and go, and as long as I don't completely, fail miserably and embarrass myself or whatever, everything goes pretty smooth. With Diablo, there's kind of a lot of planning that goes into those videos, getting gear and whatever I've said before. And so those take a little longer to make and pump out and everything. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to continue where we left off. And pretty close to towards the end of the episode last time, the High Elves did go to war with us. And they've got quite a garrison here that I don't know if we really want to take it on directly, because they've got a dragon, they've got all these phoenixes, and they've got 2 mages, prince, and then here they've got a noble, a bunch of spearmen, some Lothern Sea Guards, and some archers. And we were actually going to replenish up, but we can't do that yet. We're out of movement spaces. So we are at the end of the turn. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you guys got your fill, got your bellies full and all that. I myself had 2 different Thanksgivings to go to. Both of them turned out pretty good. So more or less we are ready to get back into it. And actually, after I film this episode... Oh, look, they're going to attack me. And where are these reinforcements coming from? I guess we can go ahead and fight this. Why not? Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah, I actually am going to get ready and leave for that part-time job after I record this video. And we're going to try and keep it right at the 30-minute mark. Thankfully, what I have gotten is a friend of mine that offered me a job working at a little business that he works at, and you can kind of make your own hours, but I want to get there at a relatively good time. I don't want to just, dilly-dally around. Plus, the less I work, the less I get paid. Alright, so let's line these guys up. We'll put these guys here on the outside, kind of as we do. And then we'll keep these guys back here. We'll put these guys together on this side. We'll put these guys over here. We'll have them crash around in the back. These are our Dragon Ogre Shaggoths. And then we've got our cannon here, and then Kholek will kind of be right in the middle. And that looks like everything. Alright, let's go ahead and start the battle. I guess we can move this guy here. Let's take a look at these guys. They're not as big as Kholek, but they are Super Saiyan 2. They've got all that lightning action going on. And they have lined up kind of interestingly. Let's move our units over here. Except for the cannon can stay there and fire. It'll be alright. And I'll be sending my Manticore in after their bolt thrower. We can go ahead and send this guy after the mage if we like. I guess we can move this guy over. Let's move everybody up some. Except for this guy. Let's have him get in here and get that mage. Come on, you can do it. Charge! Use all of his augments. And we've got good range. Let's see if we can't start attacking something over here. What are you doing? Get in there. Alright, let's go ahead and send our Manticore out here so we're not taking so many shots from that bolt thrower. And what's our range like on here? Oh, we don't have the range for that yet. So let's move this up over here. And they decided to send in just one unit, and they're reforming the rest of their units. That is interesting. Well, let's go ahead and get Kholek in there. And he'll wipe them out. We'll give him some speed and vigor, and he'll just kind of march through. Oh, and another announcement. I did get the Blood and Gore pack. The Blood and Gore pack for Warhammer 1 was on sale. It was $1 off. Not like I couldn't have afforded the other ones. I just didn't have them. But yeah, I did. I just bought the one for Warhammer 1, and it still carries over for Warhammer 2. So you can see Kholek getting covered in blood now. We've got blood on the ground. So yeah. Alright, these guys are getting annoying. Let's get Kholek out here. Let's get the rest of these guys lined up. Let's get them lined up about like this. And then we're going to charge in with everything. These guys are actually already lined up. We'll move them over a little bit.
I bring a tempest.
Kholek will be alright.
Chosen. Putrefaction on them.
Let's do this burning head out here. And they're going to charge in. Let's bring these guys around. They'll go after some of the ranged units as well as our dogs will. Send them in. We'll bring these guys out and around. Go ahead and replenish up with Kholek, I guess. Keep him topped off if we can. Send these guys after the ranged units. Let's actually do this. Send these guys after the ranged units. Let's get in there. Make sure everybody's doing something. And that bolt thrower is still going at it. Let's go ahead and throw that there. We'll throw our burning head down about right here. Looks pretty good as well.
Let us bring about an infernal gateway. See who wields true power.
Let's throw a vortex in on one of these guys. These guys are kind of full health, so we'll do that. And some of our dogs are routing. Where's our other dogs? They have come back. These dogs should rally too. Maybe. All of their air units are really really annoying. Let's see if we can't fire that there. There, our dogs rallied. Oh, there's another bolt thrower back here. Let's go after that. And they've killed our hell cannon. Gotta get rid of these ranged units. This guy routed, I guess, or he must have chased someone off. Let's send him after that there. Miscast chance. Let's give Kholek all his bonuses. These guys are still hard at work. We are peppering the snow with blood. It's actually not putting that much blood on the ground, which is kind of interesting. It did the other day when I tried it out, but their dragon is all full of blood. Alright, let's give this guy his bonuses. Should be able to win against that dragon. These guys are a little faster, so we'll bring them out. Let's send them towards... those dogs are routing, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. They're getting into there. Send our Manticore into these others. Let's give that to Kholek. I don't know if a fireball will actually do anything against a fire phoenix. The enemy lord is wounded. Alright. He was actually on the dragon. Let's kill these really good units if we can. There we go. As soon as we wounded their lord, that was it for them. Let's take out the rest of these units if we can. Let's see if we can't time this right. Nope. And they've got a phoenix being reborn, I guess? Is that what's going on? But yeah, it's still routing, so... we do want to run these guys down best we can. Where's our other dogs? They're out there. Let's go ahead and speed this up. Kill as many of these guys as we can. We're going to have some replenishing to do for sure. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Run this unit down here a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and end it. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, so not a bad battle there. And we're probably going to head away from these guys. We don't want them attacking because we're going to have to merge some units up. Because we're not going to replenish very fast. So yeah, I will get this recording done. I guess 27 is what it's going to get. And I'll get it rendering and everything, but I doubt I'll be able to actually get it uploading. I probably won't be able to do that till I get home. So this probably won't actually go up until this evening. I'm recording it pretty early in the morning right now. This and a hell cannon. Oops. Yeah, and that should be everything. We've got one more recruitment slot. Our Manticore is going to take forever to heal up. Whoa! What on earth? Didn't mean to do that. So let's go ahead and get rid of our Manticore, and we will recruit another one. He didn't actually do a very good job at getting rid of the bolt thrower. They were still firing while being attacked. So it might just be beneficial to go with another unit of dogs or something. We'll stick with that for now. This guy is healing up. These guys were about done. Are we at war with the vampires? We are, okay. I think we'll go ahead and burn this down. We'll just auto... Oh, we lost a thing of dogs. And we'll burn this down. But that means we cannot replenish. Well, I wish you could. I wish they would have changed that for Warhammer 2. Give you just a little more... I mean, we could go for something like horde recruitment capacity, and then that would really allow us to recruit a lot more. But once we get maxed out, we'll have pretty good recruitment capacity anyways. Sorcerer, we already got Arcane Conduit. Yeah, let's go with Scouting. Let's get some more items. Let's just hope we don't get attacked. These are pretty healthy. Let's go ahead and merge these. These are pretty healthy. We'll leave them as they are. Most of the rest of them as well, so that's not too bad. Now, these guys are really low, so we may hop over here, take out one of these, reawaken a tribe, so we can actually get really replenished up. Yeah, and let's go ahead and end the turn. One thing a lot of people are complaining about Mortal Empires on the forums and everything is the way they've implemented difficulty. They did it kind of the same as Warhammer 1, but even on a whole new scale. So, oh crap, they are going to attack us too. Can we withdraw? Oh, nice. Well, it seems like the AI, they don't get affected by... They get their bonuses, but they don't get affected by anything else. And they can just field just tons and tons of armies with little upkeep. On one that I was playing the other day, just playing around with, I confederated with a bigger faction, a much bigger faction. I paid them a lot. And they had like 10 armies, and my income went from plus like 15,000 to minus 150 to 200,000. And the fact that they can field so many armies like that, so many high-tier armies, it does make it difficult, but it's a very strange way of making it difficulty. It's really just like stacking up the difficulty against you in a very strange way. So yeah, anyways, I downloaded the Steel Faith mod, which is supposed to be really good. I haven't tried it out yet. I'm not going to apply it to any of these campaigns unless you guys really want me to apply them to current campaigns. I'm not sure if I can, actually. Oh, darn, we're suffering attrition now. Let's hop over here. Yeah, but I am going to try it out and see kind of how it works. And we'll kind of go from there. Whoops. Because it's supposed to add a lot better AI and a lot better difficulty, like management, I guess you would say, or whatever. But yeah, the AI just having tons and tons of armies. Like there's one that I'm playing off camera as Teclis as the High Elves, and the Wood Elves and the Vampires have taken over everything, and they've just got so many armies. And even though I'm making good money, oh darn! And now we can only auto resolve. Well, it looks like we'll win, but we're gonna lose these two guys. Yeah. Darn. Oh, darn. It's even worse. Ugh, we still won. Oh, man, but now we're really hurting. And you can see even the vampires are taking over here. It seems like the same factions are taking over. Men are always losing. It's always vampires and wood elves that are really taking over. Or Varg, like, you know, we had a while back. We were having trouble with Varg taking over everything. So there's definitely some balancing that needs to go on into the vanilla game because it's kind of unacceptable, really. Now they are, there is supposed to be, as far as I know, a big kind of update that comes when like Norska is released. I think I read that somewhere. And there is supposed to be a big overhaul, so we'll see how that goes. Oh boy, where are we gonna move to? Where are we going to move? Let's see, can we go ahead and attack this? We can't. Oh man, we're not gonna be able to win that anyways. Oh boy, we might end up losing this guy. He's got a skill point though. We'll give him some more armor, I guess. And we've got research available. Hero recruitment. We are going to need to recruit another hero, so I guess that's not bad. And then recruitment costs as well, down for some units. And is Kholek still recruiting over here? No, he is done, but we are trying to replenish. Can we force march back over here to replenish really fast? It'll take a couple of turns to get there. Can you guys take this out? That would be wonderful. Let's go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, but long story short, I realize it's kind of too late for that. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of work that needs to go into this game, and you know, since I don't know, I guess just since Rome 2, really, you could probably go back further than that, but really with Rome 2, so many things people have brought up that have not been addressed. I realize Attila, which I never actually played, I did finally get it on sale, but I haven't played it. A lot of things from Rome 2 were addressed in that, but then it's like when Warhammer was released, they took a couple of steps back with some things. So, yeah, and we can actually just force march to here. That'll heal us up now. There we go. All right. So, a lot of things that were addressed, they kind of went back on, and yeah, we definitely can't win this. We are definitely backtracking. Can we awaken one of these once they're already down? I wonder. I'm not sure. This doesn't actually have a garrison. We probably should have headed out there, which we might still do. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, so anyways, it's kind of inexcusable. Some of the things, some of the way these games work. It really is. I mean, if you look at the AI on the older games, like Rome and Medieval, Medieval 2, man, there's so many things are so much better. There's a lot of room for improvement on those too, but things just seem to work better now. It's not just with these games. I mean, you guys have noticed we're getting a lot of games that are released incomplete. You got a day one patch, day one DLC, you got all this garbage, and then the game doesn't even work as intended. And then usually like 6 months later they finally get it all sorted out. And so that's just my little rant on it. Let's go ahead and force march. Well, no, we will start moving back towards, but we still want to replenish up a little more. If they take this, we'll replenish up. See if we can get them to follow us. Our exalted hero. Give him some more armor. Somebody said, and I'm not sure who they were referring to, or where exactly, but they said ward save is better than physical resistance, and yes, they are right. I never denied that. Treasure hunt. Leave the tomb, take the artifact. Let's take the artifact. Alright. And then next turn we'll see if we can do something. If not, I guess we'll head down here and see if we can't awaken them. But that's all we can do for that turn. We seem to get a nice turn with a nice battle, and then it takes us a while to get going. If you guys have ever played Chaos or Beastmen, you'll realize that's kind of how they're played. You kind of get to save up, and then you get a nice battle. But if you take casualties, it's going to be a few turns before you can really move on again. But the end turns still aren't too bad. I mean, they're, you know, this is alright. It's taking like, what, 20, 30 seconds? That's not bad. Oh. Oh, alright. And we're reinforcing too. Well, yeah, we'll go ahead and auto this just so we get a little bit more experience. And we'll just go for sacrifice. That should allow us to replenish as well. And we will keep giving them targets. They still have that as a target, though. Yeah, see, we got a skill point there, which is nice. I guess we'll just go ahead and go with this. Get rid of some of the cost. And they've got this, which isn't too bad. And we were actually over here at one point, and then we were forced to come back over here. But let's go ahead. It's going to be right on the edge, so we'll do a treasure hunt here too. Offer to help them search. Give them a wide berth. 250, woo. Our upkeep is really good right now, but that's because we don't have an army right here. Oh, somebody took that out. Interesting. Let's head over there and see if we can see. We can't see what happened. Alright, well, we'll come down here. This doesn't have a garrison, so we'll be able to defeat that. Awaken a tribe, then we'll start recruiting and get back going there. We'll go ahead and end turn. We'll do one more turn. And the main thing that I was talking about the AI earlier having so many armies, and you yourself can't really field more than a couple of armies, and so if you try to conquer an area with just one army, kind of like we're doing here, it's not bad to fight a single battle even if the odds are against you and win. Both sides take casualties, and then both sides generally have to replenish back up. But now the AI just has more armies they can just keep bringing in after you. And it really does make it difficult, which the game is supposed to be difficult. We're playing on very hard, but it's a weird... Oh, come on. No! No! What is that doing there? Alright, well, so we don't lose this guy, we're going to have to disband him. Because he's level 24, and I do not want to lose him. And he doesn't have the immortality thing. So, unfortunately, we're going to disband him for now. When he becomes ready, just next turn, I think, we'll re-recruit him over here. And he'll be able to build back up. So let's go ahead and we'll just do a little battle here. Take this out. It's 5,000, not bad. And looks like we can't. Oh, now we're stuck in force march. Great. Yeah. So that's okay. We'll re-recruit him. It'll take a couple of turns of recruiting back up, and we'll send him back over to, you know, to reawaken some tribes up here. We've still got one. We've still got Aceling over here. They're not doing too bad, I guess. Yeah, they've actually got a nice garrison here. So, I mean, it sort of looks nice. It's kind of crap units, but yeah, they're not doing too bad. These guys aren't doing too bad. They're roaming the world with their level 1 tier armies. I can't actually tell them to take that. I can have them take this, though, and then they might come over and settle these. But yeah, and then if we actually get lucky enough to find, there's an item, I don't know if you can get it on Chaos or not, honestly, but there's an item that you can put in where your army is immune to attrition. If we can get 2 of those and put them on both of our Chaos armies, we can have 2 armies together. Yeah, so that might be something to look forward to. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you guys for watching. More good stuff to come. Take care.